Hello and welcome to my How To Plumbing channel. My name is Claude Taylor, and for those of you that know me, welcome back. For those of you that don't, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up and become a subscriber. Thank you. Alright, I stopped at one of my favorite places. I don't think I need to tell you where I'm at, but anyway, I'm sure you'll figure it out by the colors and the name tags. Anyway, it occurred to me, just about every homeowner does own a plunger for their toilet, but not everyone owns a toilet auger. Toilet plungers are great, but there's nothing like a toilet auger. Did you know on the average company charges anywhere from $75 to $200 to unclog your toilet? And that's just one toilet. And in most cases, they're going to use a toilet auger just like this one. Okay, I'm back from the hardware store and I did purchase another because I owned one before, but it's kind of worn. I had it for years. This one is the 6-foot auger. I'd recommend getting the 6-foot auger. They do have a 3-foot. The 6-foot goes from 3 feet to 6 feet. You can adjust it. Just for a few bucks more, you might as well go for the extra 3 feet, just in case there's something down there a little further you can't reach. And what I'm doing here is just tearing off the tag that came with it. Probably going to be the hardest part of the job. And on these tags you can see they show you the illustration, basically instructions and illustration of basically how the toilet auger operates, and it's fairly simple. There's the instructions and here's the illustration, and you can see nothing to it. Now, something I'd like you to keep in mind, if you have more than 2 or 3 toilets in your home, and if there's more than 2 that are clogged up, this may not help you because it may be a main line that's backed up. Usually there's, when you need something like this, usually there's only one toilet that is clogged. And it's just at the toilet. And again, this is the biggest issue when people do call for toilets backed up. And you see that sharp end there? It's going to grab whatever down in the bowl itself. Either it's going to retrieve it and pull it back, or it's possible it may push it through. And many things that I've ran into that got caught in the toilets were children toys, medicine bottles, because they're right. Some of them are right over the medicine cabinet, and those are kind of hard to get out. And toothbrushes. And I'm just giving you an idea, basically how this operates. Like I said, again, the illustrations there, the instructions, it's fairly simple. You put this end in here where the rubber piece is. The rubber piece is to protect from scratching the bottom of the bowl. And once you get it in place, you start to spin and turn. And of course, push as you're turning. And I've already pulled it back up through the tubing. And what I like to do is I usually like to put it back in the toilet for another run just in case. Sometimes this may take 3, 4 even five times to clear this toilet, or if not, you just want to make sure that it is clear. But on my last one, when I run it through the last time, I usually just leave the cable in there as the cable is in there. Then I flush the toilet, and it helps clean any remaining debris or anything that may be on the end of the cable. So when I pull it out, it's a little cleaner than it may have been from the beginning, catching all kinds of debris or whatever. And you can see I leave it in there. And this keeps water and debris from going all over everywhere else. As I pull it up, I just kind of run the rag down the end of it to kind of clear off the excess water and keep anything from, just getting on the floor and making a mess. Actually, that was a piece of tissue, not a rag. And I know you see the ring around the toilet there. The water here in this area is pretty hard. What I recommend for stuff like that is to buy you some vinegar and just pour it into the bowl itself and let it sit overnight. And usually that helps dissolve that ring. And you can see right here, I just adjusted it to make it longer. Right there, that little button right there, that's where you're going to adjust it to make it longer or shorter. Right now it's at it's at 6 feet. So what I'm going to do is push this button back in, and I'm going to pull it back to 3 feet, because that makes it easier to clip back in place. Again, I'm Todd Taylor. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, become a subscriber and give it a thumbs up. Thank you.